All right, Jim, you and I can talk to the camera. It should pick us up. You want to say something?
I don't know what to say to the camera,
Well,
except I'll be glad to get to Laughlin.
for those of you that are watching us, we're in the parking lot in Barstow, and so far we have not been able to find any lady hitchhikers along the route. But we're diligently looking. Is that enough?
That's good.
There it goes. And Jim's got all of his stuff. He looks like he's traveling light.
Got us some snacks
Ooh, sounds like a good deal to me.
and some water.
Now, what may surprise you is that this trip was actually designed to test the miles per gallon on my new vehicle. So Jim agreed to drive all the way to Laughlin, Nevada, just so we could test the miles per gallon. That really sounds like a couple super seniors with a couple of bubbles missing. All right, in this video right here, all I wanted to really show that it is windy out here. We are traveling on old Route 66 through the town of Gulf, which is practically non-existent, but this runs right along the Santa Fe Railroad, and there is always a lot of train activity. So I pulled over to the side and took some pictures of a train going by. While standing beside the tracks, I actually found an old railroad spike. Now this is fun. I am driving with one hand, holding the camera with the other, and I'm doing the shooting, not Jim. That's exciting. Let's see if I can zoom in on those bushes over there. Yeah, they're blowing like crazy. Let me tell you, we're on our way over to Oatman. I'll tell you about that in a minute, but this is actually day 2, and last night Jim took me to a movie, and I don't want to say anything particular, but I think that movie was a little kinky. I'm beginning to worry about my friend. Now, before I tell you about Oatman, as you're driving into Oatman, either the local Indians or somebody has decorated the bushes with looks like almost tinsel for Christmas time. They have been up here for years. On previous trips, it has been like that, so I don't know if they're for religious reasons or for the tourists. But it is quite attractive. A lot of the bushes are decorated quite brightly. Now, Oatman is an old mining town on old Route 66, went right through the middle of town. It is a tourist attraction today with old saloons and art galleries and ice cream shops, oh yes. And it is very famous for the burros that wander the streets. Jim is going one way and the burros are going another way. Now, it was a lot of fun to just wandering the wood sidewalks and wandering in and out of stores. People are walking through there. I see a couple walking like that, I get jealous.
That temporal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the street lady. Ooh, there's a bunch of burros down ahead of us.
Yeah.
Wonder if it's feeding time or something like that.
I think she's feeding or something. It looks like there's a bunch of them running.
Well, somebody's feeding them.
Yeah, it looks like she's feeding them down there.
You think you get the hint, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm getting some great video.
That one's not gonna move.
He ain't gonna move, is he? Interesting. A little lady with a walker out here. Okay, lady.
It's not a burro, it's a lady in a wheelchair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that gal's feeding them. That's what
she's doing, is feeding them.
the tractor.
Mm-hmm. I tried to get some more photos of the tinsel or the decorations on the bushes alongside the highway. We're on our way out of Oatman, had a marvelous day. Jim and I are actually on our way home, but I had to say something about the ICA Club. The Ice Cream Addicts Club is still active. Every evening after gambling, Jim and I would go to the Dyers located inside the casino, have a couple scoops of chocolate ice cream with chocolate syrup on it, and then go to bed. Now, it just doesn't get much better than that. Anyway, it was a fun trip. And this is just some road construction, but we're on our way home. It was a marvelous lot of fun.